Hi kids, in this video we'll be continuing with exercise 16a. Yes kids, let's come to question number 8. In the given figure, PS is given as 4 cm, SR is 2 cm, PT is 3 cm, QT is 5 cm. You have to first prove that triangle PQR. Let me draw triangle PQR with different colors so that it will be easier for you to understand. This is triangle PQR. You have to prove that it is similar to PST. Okay. So in the first part, in triangle PQR and triangle PST. PQR and PST. Angle P is a common angle. Okay. This is the first reasoning. Second, now what information is given? The length, the sides are given to you, right? That means the second information would be based on the sides. So now, is PQ given to you? Yes. PQ upon PS we can take PQ upon PS. What is PQ? This is 3, this is 5. So PQ is 8 centimeter. PS is 4 centimeter. That means this will be 2 upon 1. Okay. Same way. Is QR given? No. Is PR given? Yes. PR upon. Listen children, one more thing. If you are taking PR, okay, the naming should be that way only. It should be PT upon PT is equal to what is PR? 4 plus 2 which is 6 and PT is 3 which is 2:1. That means the sides are proportional. So we say that PQ upon PS is equal to PR upon PT. The sides are proportional. Therefore, triangle PQR is similar to triangle PST. Come on, now tell me, the sides are proportional and the angle is there. So it is by SAS, test of similarity. Yes, this is done. The first part is done. Now for the second part, you have to calculate ST. ST is like this. So QR, I will do it here. QR upon ST will be equal to, take any other length, say PR upon PT. What is the value for QR? You have to find. ST is also not given. Fine. Oh, QR is given as 5.8. Sorry children. 5.8 and ST you have to find is equal to PR is 6 and PT is 3. So how will you find ST? So ST is equal to cross multiply 5.8 into 3 divide by 6. Okay. So 6 ones are 6, 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. Divide this, the answer is 2.9. So the length of side ST is 2.9 centimeter. Okay, come on, let's go to the next one. Yes kids, let's go to question number 10. ABCD is a parallelogram in which the measurements of AB, BC is given. L is a point on AC such that CL is to LA. That means the ratio is CL is to LA is 2:3. If BL produce meets CD at M and AD produced at N, you have to prove these two triangles are similar. Now first thing, what are the properties of a parallelogram? Opposite sides are equal and parallel. So this side is equal to this side and these two sides are parallel. Same way, this side is equal to CD and they are parallel. So come on, now first sub question, in triangle CLB and triangle ALN. Let me draw it so that you are clear with this. CLB, this triangle, okay, and ALN and this triangle. These two triangles, okay, you have to prove these two triangles are similar. Now, since the opposite sides are parallel, that means this angle will be equal to this angle. Yes, since BC is parallel to AD. Come on. So, angle BCL is equal to angle NLA. What is, sorry, not NLA, NAL. So BCL is equal to NAL. What is the reason? Alternate angles. Alternate angles are equal, and alternate angles, it can be represented by Z, this type of Z or this type of Z. Remember this. Okay. Then what is the other one? This angle will be equal to this angle, vertically opposite angle. So angle BLC is equal to angle BLC is equal to NLA, vertically opposite angles. So therefore triangle CLB is similar to triangle ALN by, tell me, two angles. So AA, axiom test of similarity. Okay. Now this is for the first sub question. Now second part. Prove that in triangle CLM. So let's draw the CLM. Okay. CLM and ALB. This looks, all this information looks like this must be complex, but this is the most easiest sum. So in triangle CLM and triangle ALB. Okay. First, same way, these two sides are parallel to each other. So this angle will be equal to this angle. So angle MCL is equal to angle LAB. What is the reason? Alternate angles. You can write alternate angles are equal. Okay. Now same way, this and this are vertically opposite angles. So angle CLM is equal to angle ALB, vertically opposite angles. Therefore triangle CLM is similar to triangle ALB by both are angles. So by AA, axiom test of similarity. I hope it's clear. Come on, let's go to the next question. Let's go to question 11. AB, what is given? AB is parallel to PQ. I'll put a arrow mark. AB is parallel to PQ and AC is parallel to PR. This is parallel to PR. Okay. Now you have to prove that BC is parallel to RQ. Now first, what information is given? AB is parallel to PQ. So if you take this triangle, okay, as per basic proportionality theorem, since two sides are parallel to each other, that means the sides are proportional. So you will have to write in triangle OPQ, since AB is parallel to PQ, that means OB upon BQ is equal to OA upon AP. What is the reason? Basic proportionality theorem. Okay, this part is clear. Same way, this becomes, say for example, this becomes your equation 1. Now same way, in triangle OPR, which two sides are parallel? AC is parallel to PR. That means the sides are proportional. So OC upon CR is equal to OA upon AP. Same. I am writing a short form, but you will have to write the entire thing, which is basic proportionality theorem. Now this becomes your second equation. Now from both this equation, check. See, OA upon AP, OA upon AP. That means they both are equal. So in short, we can say that OB upon BQ is equal to OC upon CR. Okay. Now you have to prove that sides are parallel. Now over here we got that the sides are proportional. If the sides are proportional, so in triangle ROQ, OB upon BQ is equal to OC upon CR. We have already proved it. So when two sides are proportional, that means BC will be parallel to RQ. What is the reason? Converse of basic proportionality theorem. Are you clear? Yes? Come on, let's go to the next one. Let's go to question number 12. Medians AD. Median AD means what? It will divide the line segment into equal half. That means BD is equal to DC. BD is equal to DC. And also BE is a median. That means AE is equal to EC. These are medians, right? B, so this is equal to this. Okay? Come on, now what you have to prove? EF is equal to FC. First part. Where is EF? EF is this. FC is this. So this two you have to find equal, right? That means you will have to take triangle. In triangle CEB and triangle CDF. See here what I have taken. This triangle. This and this. Now these two sides are parallel to each other. So we can use the basic proportionality theorem. Since BE is parallel to DF. Okay. Now let's do basic proportion. CD upon DB is equal to CF upon FE. Okay. Now what have they given? EF. Okay. CD upon DB. Now these two are equal, right? Because it is a median. So CD upon DB, the value would be 1 since both are equal. So 1 is equal to CF upon FE. So cross multiply. So EF is equal to FC. The first part is proved. Clear? Yes? Come on, now let's go to the next part. I'll just erase this. Now what you want? AG is to GD. AG. Oh, I forgot to write this. This is G. AG is to GD I want, right? So that means I have to take this triangle. Okay. So in triangle ADF and triangle AGE. These two sides are parallel, so we can use the basic proportionality theorem, which is AG upon GD is equal to AE upon EF. Okay, but what is EF? EF is half of EC, but EF is half of EC, correct? Right? Because this side is equal to this side. Don't go by the figure in geometry. You have to prove it, then only it's correct. Okay? EF is equal to EC, half of EC. But in the question it is given that BE is a median. That means AE is equal to EC. If you use this over here, you will get EF is equal to half AE. Okay, cross multiply 2EF is equal to AE. This part is clear. Now you will substitute in this equation. So AG upon GD is equal to AE. AE is what? 2EF upon EF. EF gets cancelled. What is over here? 1. So AG is to GD. The ratio is 2:1. Yes children, let's go to question number 13. DE is parallel to BC. I have put the arrow marks. And BD is equal to DC. These two segments are also equal. You have to prove that DE bisects angle ADC. That means you have to prove that angle ADE is equal to EDC. Right? You have to prove that. Let's understand this one. If these two segments, if DB is equal to DC, it is given, right? If these two angles, if these two sides are equal, that means angle DBC will be equal to angle DCB. Why? Opposite angles of equal sides. This part is clear? Now, these two lines are parallel. If these two lines are parallel, that means this angle and this angle will be equal. What is the reason? They are corresponding angles. So, angle ADE is equal to angle DBC. Corresponding angles. Okay. Now, see here. This angle and this angle will also be equal. Since the lines are parallel, these two angles are alternate angles. So, angle DCB is equal to angle EDC. Alternate angles. Correct? That means if DBC and DCB are equal, this and this are equal. In short, what does it mean? It means that angle ADE is equal to angle EDC. That means DE bisects. Bisects means it cuts into half. आधा में cut करता है. DE bisects angle ADC. This is the first part of the question which we have proved. Is this part clear? Come on, now let's go to the next one. AD, all the measurements I have given. Find CE. Okay. Now see, if the lines are parallel to each other, and since we know that we can prove they are similar also, or we can do it directly. Now, if these two lines are parallel, we can use the basic proportionality theorem, which says that AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. What is the reason? Basic proportionality theorem. AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. What information is given to you? You know that DB is equal to DC. So we can write this as AD upon DC is equal to AE upon EC. Correct? Now what is the measurement for AD? 4.5. DC is 7.5. AE is 3.9 and I have to find EC. So EC will be 7.5 into 3.9 divided by 4.5. Generally kids, I have seen students, whenever you have a decimal you make mistakes. See, I'll tell you the trick. How do you write 7.5 in fraction? 75 upon 10. Correct? How do you write 3.9 in fraction? 39 upon 10. How do you write 4.5 in fraction? 45 and 10 will go up on 10. Like this. This and this got cancelled. 5 stable, 5 2s are, 5 1s are 5 2, 5 15s are, 15 3s are, 3 13s are. So 13 divided by 2, it is 6.5 centimeter. Yes? Chalo, now let's do the third part. This becomes 6.5 centimeter. Okay? Let's do the third part. The third part is Find the ratio of AD is to DB. Same, we have already done. AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC according to basic proportionality theorem. What is AE? AE is 3.9. What is EC? EC is 6.5. Correct? So AD upon DB is equal to 3.9 upon 6.5, which can be written as 39 upon 65, because each one has both the numerator and the denominator has one decimal place. Now both going table of 13, 13 3s are, 13 5s are. So the ratio is 3:5. Okay, come on, let's go to the next one. Let's go to question number 15. In the given figure, angle ABC is 90 degree, BD is perpendicular to AC, that means it is 90 degree, and the measurements are given. You have to find BC. Okay, now as per the measurement given, I want BC. So what I will do, I will first prove that angle ABC is similar to BDC. How did I guess it? See, AB and BC. AB measurement is given, BC I need to find it. What measurement is given? BD is given and DC is given. So I will have to take a triangle BDC. Okay, in triangle ABC and triangle BDC. Okay, angle ABC is equal to angle BDC. Why? Both are 90 degree. Correct? Then angle C is common in both the triangle. Common angle. Therefore, so triangle ABC is similar to triangle BDC by AA axiom test of similarity. Okay, come on. Now once you know that the triangles are similar, you can use basic proportionality theorem. So AB length is given, so AB upon BD. I have to find BC is equal to BC upon DC. Go same way. If you are taking first two, here also take first two. You will not go wrong. Okay. Now what is AB? 5.7 centimeter upon BD is 3.8 is equal to BC I need to find, and CD is 5.4. So BC is equal to 5.7 into 5.4 divided by 3.8. Okay. Now remove the decimal. How? 57 upon 10 into 54 upon 10 into 38, and 10 goes up. This 10 gets cancelled. Okay. Now 2 5s are 2 27s are. Now 38 and 57 goes in table of 19. 19 2s are, 19 3s are. So this will be 27 into 3 is 81 upon 10. So the answer is 8.1 centimeter. Yes children. So this was the last sum from exercise 16A. In my next video, I will be starting with 16B. Till then, bye. Stay connected.